Hi, I'm Becca, and this is my family. We've been living in New Zealand for the past 2 years, but twist of events, we actually ended up moving back to America. We've been living pretty nomadically here as we tried to figure out what to do with ourselves, but we just found out that we're actually moving up to Vancouver, the one in Canada, not Washington. Over the next few weeks, we'll be packing up our van and getting ready for an epic trip up to Canada. Follow along with us if you want, or don't. Whatever. We'll be having a lot of fun either way. Well, we made it over to LA, but our trip took quite a different turn than we were expecting. But here's how it went. Look at all the pretty flowers. Oh, you got one. We are hiking to a waterfall. Oh, I just keep looking at all these beautiful plants. There's so many crazy different ones. So it's really fun looking at all of them. And they're just all beautiful together, like their color scheme. Nature knows how to make beautiful work. It's slow work with little kids, but this is an easy trail. And we're taking our time and we're having fun. But I think we're almost to the waterfall. We made it to the top! It's really pretty. The waterfall is completely dried up though. That's okay. It's still fun and beautiful. So we started out this last week in LA. We were supposed to spend a week and a half there, but it was just a couple days in when something very traumatic happened. And I don't know, it just completely rocked us. It ruined all of our plans. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm going to be one of those people that just says that something horrible happened. I'm not going to tell you a single thing about it. So that happened and we just quickly packed up everything and then we just drove all the way back to Utah. So it was a 10-hour drive and we did it in one single shot, and we just came back to where we were before, and we have been decompressing and trying to I don't know, process and like move past this event. But it's been really good to be here because we have a like safe, kind of stable place here with our friends. So we're going to stay here for just a few more days and then we're actually going to take a different route. It makes me so sad because we had that beautiful West Coast trip up all the way to Vancouver planned out, and it was going to be 6 days and it was going to be amazing. And I was so excited for it. There was no way, like we couldn't make decisions at the time. Like our brains were so fried. There was no way that we would have been able to do that trip and do it well. And it just would have been a nightmare. And so we just kind of scrapped that whole idea. And now instead, we're gonna go up a different way. So we're gonna go up from Utah, kind of up through Idaho, and then the east side of Oregon and Washington, and then up to Vancouver. So really, there's not that much to do that direction. So we're kind of just gonna not straight shot it because we're still gonna break it up so it's not too terribly long of a drive any of the days. But yeah, so I'm very bummed that our trip was canned. I'm very bummed that that happened. Like more than bummed. Bummed is such an under exaggeration. So yeah, that's an update on how our trip is going. It was going really well up until that point. We're excited to get to Vancouver more than ever. And that's the other thing too. This whole past year has just been a very long, slow burning stress builder. And that's what somebody said, and it's so true, but like stress compounds on itself. And ever since this beginning of this 2023, it has been horrible. Billy lost his job, our sole income. We had to move countries. Before that, I had a baby. Like, those are all big things in and of itself. And then we moved over here. We didn't have a job. We were homeless. We were floating around. This whole thing has been a nightmare. And then Billy won the job. And so it's like, oh, okay, now we just have to figure out how to be homeless for a little bit longer. And then we can go out to Vancouver and it'll all be great again. And then we start on our way up to Vancouver on that big, beautiful trip that I was so excited about. And yeah, it was just a very big, traumatic, stressful, singular event that was just plopped right on top of everything else. So it's been a lot. We are not our normal selves. We are just like shells of humans right now. Taking it day by day. Maybe I'll get through this. And I think once we get up there and settled and get our own place and take a moment to breathe, it will be all okay again. That's us. That's a very sad story. And I'm just also so sad because we had so many beautiful things planned in LA itself. Like we were gonna go strawberry picking and we had a bunch of hikes planned out, and my sister-in-law has a play group that she goes to a few times a week, and she's just been talking it up forever about all the amazing things that they do. And we were gonna go ride a train. We were gonna go to this orange orchard that she was talking so much to us about and how beautiful it was, because it was like really old and has a lot of history to it. Yeah, all that's dead now. It's gone. We'll make it up to Vancouver soon, and that will be that. And then I guess we can try to start our lives over again and move on. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's all that there is to this. We're telling ourselves, because Billy has the whole month of August off, we're telling ourselves that maybe we'll go and do like a big chunk of that epic trip that we had planned in August. But let's be real, we don't know what's happening beyond next week, so I'm not going to make any promises right now. Anyways, sorry for the sad bummer news. Oh, look at that garbage over there. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.